Hey, what's happening, beer geeks? Jim, beer to you. You're there. I'm here. Let's drink beer. Well, I like that. Kind of sounds like a tagline. So today's 2020. Welcome. Happy New Year again. I'll keep saying that for at least the month of January. This offering is from the Scuttlebutt Brewery in Everett, Washington. Smallish brewery. So a fun fact, your nautical fact, a scuttlebutt is a water fountain on a ship. Also a roomer. Slang term for a roomer. The more you know. So this super cool, super trippy can, which may entirely evaporate through the magic of TV, because I don't actually sit in this bar. It's a green screen. I also don't own a lightsaber. Be a lot cooler if I did, or if I had my own private bar to sit in, but I don't. But this super cool can here is from the Scuttlebutt Brewery. This is their Mosaic double IPA. Double dry hopped IPA. So I don't know if it's double dry hopped or a double IPA that is also dry hopped. There must be an Oxford comma in there or something. But what I do know is this is a 80 IBU 8% beer. So definitely weighs in like it's a double IPA. Predominantly Mosaic. I think they said there's some Cascade and some Chinook in there as well. But it is designed to focus the big pine, melon, and tangerine character. It says sticky and aromatic. So sticky. Cool. So yeah, this can is super trippy. It's definitely like a tie-dye watercolor kind of thing going on. It's super awesome. It's got an anchor on the cover. You know me, I'm a sucker for all things nautical. Can't help myself. But smallish brewery in Everett, Washington. Let's dive in and pour some beer and see what we're drinking here. Ooh. Well, there you go. Ooh, So that's definitely nice, rich amber, clear, so filtered in some way. It's really hard I know it's really hard to do the color because I got a light here and all that good stuff, but trust me, it's an amber, clearish beer. About a finger and a half of pretty creamy white head on top. And let's take a sniff. Ooh. It's got that double IPA nose. I don't know how to put it. I've had a lot of double and even triple IPAs, and when I say triple or imperials or anything like that, that's typically code for more booze than average. And this guy's 8%, so he's high test, and you can get a certain booziness off the nose that almost dominates kind of the dry hop smell. Kind of hoping for more of a punch in the face in the aroma category because it was dry hopped, so it has that real strong hop aromas, even almost more than flavors. Dry hops get you that aroma, but getting definitely getting some of that fruity, melony kind of nose. But let's dive in and see what lurks on the palate. Cheers. Ooh, that's different. That's good. So I was expecting, based on kind of the nose being a little weak and just kind of a boozy smell, that they would have kind of just a one note punch, but almost no booziness on the taste there. Definitely nice layers of hops there. Little sweetness. You almost don't taste the alcohol for an 8% beer, but definitely that melon characteristics coming through. A little bit of the pine, but kind of in the background. It's not super resiny. It doesn't feel like you licked a pine cone like some of the real piney, very dank, being the lack of a better term, IPAs. Very dry on the finish, so not a very long finish. A lot of hops up front, nice kind of maltiness in the back, and then just kind of very kind of quickly fades out. But the aftertaste is definitely melon. That's like I get kind of a pine, citrus pine note up front, but then that really mellow melon on the back. This is really tasty. Threw me for a loop. Nose did nothing for me, but that's why you taste the beers and not just sniff them. So in the world at large, on the Untapped app, which we do have an account. If you find us, we're Beer to You, friend request, or however the hell that works, feel free. It ranks in at 3.75 out of 5 on Untapped. Only about 700 reviews. So this is a smallish tap room in Everett, Washington, which is north of Seattle. So I don't know. I got this in my local grocery store, so I'm about 90 minutes north of Seattle. So don't know how wide their distribution is, but if you're in the area, definitely it's worth checking out. So, on the arbitrary scale of 1 to 10, because reasons, I will give this beer, it's an 80 IBU beer, it's 8% alcohol. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. There you have it, 8 out of 10 beer from me. Yeah, the dry hopping is definitely coming through. I will say, this is kind of dangerous even for, an IPA, because it is tasty. It's fairly high. I mean, this is not like a super 12% barley wine or anything of that ilk, but it's pretty high. I mean, 8%, is boozy. I wouldn't call it a session beer, and it definitely goes down a lot easier than many 8% IPAs I've had before. So, really like this one. So, like I said, I'm a little out of practice. I think this is the part where I'm supposed to ask you to hit the like button if you like what we're doing, and also to subscribe if you want more of this awesome beer content waiting for you every time you log into YouTube, by pushing those buttons down below there, the bell for the notifications, all that good stuff. I took a 6-month hiatus, so I may be lying to you when I say I'm going to post weekly, but we really are going to try to post weekly now that I got this all suitcased and situated there. But please like, share, subscribe, do the things on the channel. We like it when you do that. Comment if you have anything. If you know where anywhere outside the state of Washington you can find Scuttlebutt, feel free. It was a cool can walking through the street, and I liked it. Anyway, I think that's it for today. So, what is that thing I always used to say at the end of all this? That's right. Beer nerds of the world, unite. Please, I beg of you, keep looking out for the good stuff. Cheers.